Hey warriors, let's get started. We're on lesson number 2 for improved immunity and mobility. My name is Dr. Lee, and I am an ankylosing spondylitis warrior. In this lesson, we're going to cover the effects of autoimmune disorder. We're going to cover the old methods of treating it. We're going to talk about the new methods and the cost of inaction and what we could lose if we don't take care of it, we don't learn how to manage our autoimmune disorder. Again, I have ankylosing spondylitis, tongue twister right. Basically, my immune system attacks my spine. So, simply put, autoimmune disorder is our body attacking itself. Our immune system was created to keep us safe, protect us from any kind of infection or anything that's just going abnormally wrong within our body. Simply put, some of the effects of autoimmune disorders is pain, stiffness, weakness, muscle loss, depression, anxiety, isolation. It's a never-ending roller coaster, but it will get better. I know for me, some of the things I went through, especially depression, as a therapist, I was like, how am I going to take care of my kids? They were young then. This was 2017. My daughter's 5. My son is 6. So they were really small. Some of the effects that it can also have is not being able to work or working sporadically, fear of losing your job, fear that you're going to have to be dependent on somebody else, fear you can't take care of your responsibilities. Will I become disabled? How am I going to make money? It's so many things that run through your mind. Fear of falling, that's a major one. A lot of fellow warriors have a true fear of falling because your joints are stiff, you become weaker. Just so many things play a role in it. Because you're not moving, you're not getting up, you're staying in your bed. You become like, okay, am I gonna be sent to a nursing home on down the line? But there's hope. I promise there's hope. Some of the old ways, we'll touch on that a little bit. Let's talk about pain management. You can do injections, creams, medication, and those things work, but it doesn't kind of take care of everything at one time. Well, not everything at one time. It doesn't do a holistic approach. I like looking at a holistic approach with dealing with things. I've had patients who've had spinal surgery and they're still in pain. I have patients who've had knee replacements and they're still in pain. So while it's taking care of one part of the body, it's not looking at a whole picture. And in PT school, as a DPT, we were taught to look at the whole picture. The fear of falling. That is very, very present with autoimmune disorders. And doctors will send them to physical therapy. And I love helping people. I love helping people get better. A lot of times we'll do physical therapy and we'll put them on a walker or a cane. Sometimes we'll transition patients to a wheelchair. But again, that is not looking at a holistic approach. And then there's depression and anxiety. Some doctors just give you depression medication. Again, not knocking it. It's important. But again, it seems like as I went through this process, as I talked to people who've gone through the process or who are dealing with it, it's like everything is compartmentalized. Pain management here, or joint replacement here, physical therapy here, or got to make sure your loved one is standing next to you if you're going to fall, or just depression medication. And everything is just broken down into different segments. And it helps, but it doesn't take care of the whole person. You're going to this doctor this day. I can't tell you how many times clients have been like, I got 5 appointments in the same week. And it's like, how am I going to make it? I can barely get out of bed. How am I going to get dressed and do every single appointment? So by the time Friday comes, you're stuck in bed, or you could be in the middle of a flare-up. And so, what do you do? But hey, again, there are new methods of dealing with it. There are comprehensive ways. You can do joint replacements, injections, creams. I know for me, diflucinol helped along with a heating pad and a cryo cup, along with strengthening. Like I would tell clients or even myself before I went to exercise class, I would take my pain medication and then I would go to therapy. I tell patients all the time, take your pain medication so we can work out effectively. Um, Diet plays a key role in managing autoimmune disorders, especially anti-inflammatory diets plays a major role. No matter, research is saying that all autoimmune disorders have an underlying food or gut health issue that affects them as a whole. And that's not the only thing, but that's one commonality. And honestly, diet affects your hormone levels. Diet affects everything. Diet affects the gut health. Diet affects your energy level, as well as some other methods we like to include in the new method is fall prevention. And Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention is definitely key for strengthening, for balance, for stress management. So as you go along with eating a little bit better, as you go along with your therapy or you want to get stronger, Tai Chi is a great way to incorporate it. Like I love it. It made a difference in my life. Before I get out of bed, I do some gentle joint range of motion. And so that's how I kind of help clients. That's what helped me. That's what made a difference in my life to get where I am. Like now, again, once upon a time, I couldn't climb stairs. Now I go to the gym, I do misfit because of eating correctly, doing my Tai Chi, deep breathing exercises for pain management, as well as talk therapy, having a therapist I could talk to about what I'm going through, because sometimes family doesn't understand and you need that other person. And Facebook support groups are great as well. Cost of not taking any kind of action for dealing with autoimmune disorders. Acute pain can turn into chronic pain. Not moving can cause falls and weakness. If you don't manage your autoimmune correctly, it can cause the joints to form abnormally. So it's a holistic approach, and in the next lesson, we'll take a deeper dive into managing autoimmune disorders and the new methods and looking at food as a whole and exercise as a whole. So I will see you in the next video, and let's keep it going, warriors. Bye.